Hey everybody, welcome back. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been debated since the dawn of time: men versus women. It's a conversation that never seems to get old. Are we really from different planets, like Mars and Venus? Is it a battle of the sexes? A never-ending competition? Let's be honest, sometimes it feels that way. We often find ourselves in playful rivalries. But trust me, we're more alike than we think. We share more common ground than we realize. Think peanut butter and jelly. Total opposites, right? One's creamy and nutty, the other's sweet and fruity. They seem so different, but together, they make a perfect pair. Just like us, when we come together, we create something amazing. That's kind of like men and women. We complement each other in so many ways. We've got our differences for sure, but those differences are what make life interesting. They add flavor to our interactions. So buckle up as we explore the wonderful world of men and women. It's going to be a fun ride. We'll laugh, we'll learn, and hopefully we'll all walk away with a little more understanding of each other. Maybe even a new perspective. Because at the end of the day, we're all just trying to figure this crazy thing called life out together. We're all in this together. So let's get this party started. Ready to dive in? Let's go! Okay, first things first, let's talk biology. Men and women are built differently, and it's not just about who can grow a beard. It's about hormones, chromosomes, the whole shebang. Men have more testosterone, which makes them hairier, yes, but also gives them more muscle mass. Women, on the other hand, are rocking those estrogen and progesterone hormones. These hormones are responsible for all sorts of amazing things, like giving birth. Which, by the way, guys, we thank you for not having to experience. But hey, being different isn't a bad thing. It's what makes each gender unique and special. Imagine if we were all the same. Boring. So, let's celebrate our biological differences and appreciate what each gender brings to the table. Now let's journey into the mysterious and fascinating world of the brain. Some say men are from Mars and women are from Venus. And you know what? They might be onto something. This idea has sparked countless debates and discussions. Men and women often think and process information in unique and distinct ways. It's like we're speaking different languages sometimes, isn't it? Studies show that men tend to be more logical and analytical in their approach, while women are often more emotional and intuitive, connecting deeply with their feelings. This isn't to say that men can't cry at a sad movie, shedding tears when moved, or that women can't solve complex math problems with precision and skill. We're all capable of both. Each of us has a blend of these traits, but these differences in thinking can sometimes lead to misunderstandings and confusion. Like when a woman says, "Do you want to talk about it?" with genuine concern, and a man hears, "Problem solved." We've all been there, right? The key is communication, people. It's essential to understand and be understood. Let's learn to speak each other's languages and bridge that Mars-Venus gap, fostering better relationships and understanding. Let's talk about societal expectations and how they shape our lives from a very young age. From the moment we're born, we're bombarded with messages about what it means to be a man or a woman. These messages come from everywhere: our families, media, and even the toys we play with. Boys get blue blankets and toy trucks, often steering them towards activities considered masculine. Girls get pink dresses and dolls, nudging them towards roles that are traditionally seen as feminine. Boys are told to be tough and strong, to hide their emotions and be the protectors. Girls are told to be pretty and polite, to be nurturing and gentle. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with liking blue or pink, trucks or dolls. It's perfectly fine to enjoy these things. The issue arises when society tries to put us in boxes, limiting our potential based on these stereotypes. These stereotypes can be limiting and even harmful, affecting our self-esteem and the way we see ourselves. They prevent us from exploring all that we can be, from trying new things and discovering our true passions. The good news is, times are changing. More and more people are challenging these outdated norms. We're seeing more and more people breaking down these gender stereotypes and embracing their individuality, regardless of societal expectations. And that's something to celebrate. It's a step towards a more inclusive and accepting world. So let's ditch the stereotypes and create a world where everyone feels free to be themselves, regardless of gender. Let's celebrate our differences and support each other in our unique journeys. Fun fact. Ready for some fun facts? Let's see who knew what about men and women. Did you know that women blink twice as much as men? All that eye fluttering takes work. Men have louder sneezes than women? Someone's got to clear the room. Women have a better sense of smell than men? That's why we pick the best-smelling candles. Men are more likely to be colorblind than women? Who knew there were so many shades of green? See? We're full of surprises. It's these little quirks and differences that make life interesting. So, embrace the fun facts and keep learning about each other. Celebrating our differences. So, what have we learned today? Men and women are different, yes, but those differences are what make the world go round. Imagine a world where everyone was exactly the same. How boring would that be? Instead of focusing on our differences as points of conflict, let's celebrate them as strengths. Men, with your logic and strength, you bring so much to the table. And ladies, your empathy and intuition are qualities the world desperately needs. Let's create a world where we appreciate each other for who we are, differences and all. The bottom line, we're all in this together. At the end of the day, whether you're a man, woman, we're all just human beings trying to navigate this crazy thing called life. We all want to be loved, accepted, and respected for who we are. So let's ditch the battle of the sexes mentality and embrace a world of understanding, respect, and equality. Because when men and women work together, we can accomplish amazing things. Be kind to one another, celebrate your differences, and remember, we're all in this together. And that's our show for today. Go out there and make the world a more loving and accepting place. At the end, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to show your support.